Okay guys, so today I actually, this is my second recording because I have so many ideas of things I want to share with you. But today I wanted to share something that I find a little bit unorthodox or unconventional. But that is when you glean from younger mothers with less experience than you. And that has happened to me on numerous occasions. I feel like sometimes there's old spirits inside those young moms, and you can definitely glean from them. You know, I'm 51, and some of my friends are probably old enough to be my daughters. I have some friends who just maybe they don't even have kids. And so it's easy to dismiss somebody, right? It's so easy to dismiss somebody who either doesn't have any kids, or maybe their kids are neurotypical, or maybe they are younger than you. And I want to say right now that these mothers or women in your life, or even males, fathers in your life, they can offer a lot of wisdom. We all have different life experiences, and sometimes it's my feeling and my thought that sometimes we are given those experiences for a reason. And I often feel like sometimes it is a little bit of, I'm sure they feel intimidated by sharing the wisdom. But I have one friend who doesn't. She is not shy at all. Actually, I have two that are kind of cut from the same cloth. They are not shy at all to share the wisdom and their advice, even though they're very much a lot younger than I am. And I love them for it. And so I want to challenge you guys to, to do that, to not dismiss the words and wisdom and advice that you might get from someone who's a lot younger than you and maybe less experienced than you. Because there are different schools of thoughts, and sometimes we do get stuck in a rut, I do have to say. Times do change, and parenting has to change with it. And I think sometimes we get stuck in a certain time frame. I know for me, it's the 90s. I think that, because I had my first kid in the 90s. And so I really do feel like that is probably where I get stuck sometimes in that mindset. And so we just have to remember that there really is no wrong and right way, because every child's so different. And so sometimes it takes another perspective to try something different to see if it works. Because what if, they always say insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. That's the truth. Sometimes you need to try something different. Sometimes you need to look at it from a different perspective. And sometimes looking at it from a younger perspective is the key thing for you. Especially, well, maybe they relate better to your child than you do. Never thought about that, right? One of my friends is young enough to be probably an older sister to one of my kids. And so I feel like, yeah, you just have to take it, and this is the other thing. As far as giving and taking advice, you don't have to do it. Someone tells you something, you're like, okay, you take it in and you tweak it, or you put it aside for a different time, perhaps. But it's not like you have to do it. And so, be gracious about it. And when someone gives you advice, say thank you. Thank you, and I appreciate it, and I love you for it. You know what I mean? Because they do it in the spirit of love. Otherwise, they would care less. They'd say nothing. They would just talk about you behind your back and say, oh my gosh, can you believe she does this? Right? And so I'm of the mindset, if you're a real friend, you're going to tell them and you're going to offer advice. And if they take it, they take it. If not, they don't. And also, if you give advice and they don't take it the wrong way either. You're less likely to get advice, I know, because that happens to me all the time. But don't stop loving them. All right. Those are the only two things I wanted to say for today. So as always, good luck on your journey, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.